So one thing for me, so what I love doing, if I've ever got spare time, what I do, I jump on YouTube. I'm watching podcasts like this. I'm investing in courses. I'm doing online courses with paid professionals so I can learn and grow. So I love that shit. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another mini episode. In this episode, I'm going to talk to you about the 3 hobbies that you must have. You see, life is all about joy, love, fun, experiencing the moments, isn't it? It's all about, like, there's no point of really living if it's just you're waking up every day to go to a job, or if you're unfulfilled. That's what I truly believe. So I'm always been a huge fan of having hobbies in my life. But here's the thing. Most of us do have hobbies, but most of us have hobbies that don't inspire us. Most of us has hobbies that live into someone else's values. Most of us have hobbies. Some of us, I've definitely in the past, have had hobbies that actually drain my bank account, drain my energy, drain my brain cells, right? And there's so many things out there that we can distract ourselves with and fill our time with. So it's about you choosing to choose effectively, right? Choose your hobbies more effectively and live a more of a balanced life. Okay. So some people out there, and especially some of you listeners, I know you're all a bunch of achievers and you want to do more, have more, be more, earn more, and all that sort of stuff. So, and how I know this is because this was me for so many years. In my spare time, all my hobbies would be like, how can I make more money? How can I do this? How can I do things bigger and better all the time, right? And what I've noticed is, as cliche as it sounds, everything is all about balance, right? We need to have the hustle grind that gets you done. Then we also need to have the creativity. We need to have the play. We need to have the nurturing. We need to have the embodiment, the enjoyment, the standing back and actually being proud of what we've had, what we've accomplished, right? So here's the 3 things you must have. So I hope you got your notepad and pen again for this episode. Every single episode, you should have it because you know what it's like by now. So the first hobby that you should have is something that's going to bring you more fun. Okay. Some of you, and I was having this chat with a friend the other day. I said to him, I said, hey, I'm going to add you to our, here on the Gold Coast where I live, we have a group chat with a whole bunch of my friends. Everyone's entrepreneurs. Everybody's 6 or 7 or 8-figure earners in there. We're all doing high level shit. So key there, environment. We have a group chat and it's just where the boys, we meet up once a month and we do something super fun all together. One time it was flying helicopters. One time it was driving army tanks and smashing cars with army tanks. Like, I kid you not. One time it was like swing with whales. One time it was paintballing. We always do like just cool, fun things to get out there and enjoy. Okay. And I said to my friend, I said, hey, you really like this group. I'll add you into it. And he goes, I don't do fun. I said, what do you mean? And he's like, that's not fun. I don't do fun. I said, everybody does fun. I said, and he's like, yeah, everyone does fun. But that's not fun for me. I said, so what's fun for you? And he says, I love actually just like buying new stocks. I love buying shares. He's like, that's fun for him. He loves networking with other business owners and business associates. And he loves working. So when he's doing this, he's actually having fun. Okay. So everyone has a different level of what is fun for them. I like crazy out there shit. I like going on adventures. Here's my hobby that I do for fun. Mine is dancing. Some of you knew this, some of you don't know this. I love Latin dancing, like bachata, sensual bachata, and salsa, right? And that's my hobby. That's my little outburst. I get to go there. I play. So I go there once or twice a week, and I get to just play and dance. And it goes. So it's all about masculine and feminine energy as well, right? So when I'm dancing, I'm being more like, it's actually a bit of feminine and masculine. Okay, because obviously leading a dance, it's like being the masculine, but also in that play, the dance, it's that expression of creativity, that play, that, all of that. So that's more feminine energy. So it's good to just balance this all around. So have a hobby. So what is your hobby? That's the question. What is your hobby that you're going to implement into your life starting today that's going to bring you in more fun? What is that thing you've been putting off? What's the thing you love doing? The thing that you don't need to be inspired, the thing you don't need to be motivated to go do. You don't need to be reminded that you like it. If you close your eyes right now, what brings you fun? Is it painting? Is it dancing? Is it hiking? Is it buying new businesses? Is it buying stocks? Is it going to like I'm not going to say going to the bar, because what we want to look at is hobbies that are going to, positively impact your life. So if your hobby is for fun, I love going to the bar and playing pool and getting wasted with my friends. Like, it's not going to really help you progress to be, a better person, to a higher level status. Okay. So think about what is going to bring you fun into your life this year. Okay. So start a new hobby. What is it? A new instrument, painting, singing, whatever. Okay. Something that's going to bring fun according to your version of what fun is. Okay. Second one is, you need a hobby that's going to make you more money. Okay. So have a side hustle, have a hobby. So how I created financial freedom at 23 was doing this. I was working full-time as a carpenter. I was working about 60 hours a week, plus another 15 hours of travel per week. So all up 75 hours plus per week, doing my job. But then when I wasn't working, so my days off and my hours after work, I was building my side hustle, which was a network marketing business. I was building this. This was my hobby. This was my fun thing that I got to do that would increase more fun and more income. I did that for 2 years and actually ended up replacing my income. Sorry, it nearly replaced my income, but it was giving me definitely enough to be financially free as residual income. And I quit my job and I moved to Mexico when I was 23 years old, and I haven't worked a job since. Okay, I'm now 28. So, find something that's going to bring you more income this year that you can actually enjoy doing. So the key thing of a hobby is that you enjoy it. Okay, so it's going to bring you some sort of joy. So what I'm doing this year, what I'm actually going to start doing is the whole thing with crypto, right? Crypto and trading and all that stuff. It's been a hype for so long. I actually don't like it. So here's the thing. This is why, and people have told me, Morgs, you got to start trading crypto. I just don't have an interest. Like the numbers and the grids, and it just hurts my fucking brain. I don't like it. But it might be thinking, well, why are you going to start liking it now? I'm not. I've actually found a guy who I'm going to pay. And what he does, he's a pro at this. He's like 23 years old. He's making all this money. He's killing it because he knows how to do it. And what he does, he just shares what he's buying, what he's selling, and when he's doing it. So it's super simple. So I've found someone who's just super simple, makes it enjoyable for me because I like that. Because I like to think in a lazy way. I like to copy successful people. Okay. It's an interesting thing. Back in school, we got taught we'd get punished if we copy someone. But in the real life, if you copy people, you actually become more successful. So just model successful people and do what they're doing. Okay. So I'm going to start doing this. I'm going to jump in with this masterclass thing and actually just start copying what he's doing and bringing in a little bit of extra income in crypto and have some fun with it. Okay. The last one, hobby number 3, super important, something that's going to help you grow, because the key to living is growing. If you're not growing, you're what? You're dying. We're like a tree. If the tree stops growing, it's starting to die. So if you are not continually growing every single day, then you're counting down your days to either death or social death, where you wake up one day and you're like, why is my life so shit? It's just boring. I do nothing fulfilling. I'm not sure who I am, where I'm going, how my body look like this, how my bank account get like this, right? So something's going to help you grow, a hobby to help you grow. So one thing for me, so what I love doing, if I've ever got spare time, what I do, I jump on YouTube. I'm watching podcasts like this. I'm investing in courses. I'm doing online courses with paid professionals so I can learn and grow. So I love that shit. I go to seminars often. I'm always attending 1-day seminars, 3-day seminars, 5-day seminars. Now, you do not want to become a seminar junkie. Okay. So I've just got enough awareness to know that when's too much, but I love that stuff. And that's how I like to learn. I would like to say that I read every single day. The truth is I just don't, because I struggle reading. So I listen to audiobooks a lot. I do read sometimes, not every single day. Now, if you can read and you like it, you do it. But here's the thing. I do things that bring me joy. So how I download information from books is either audiobooks, or I get on YouTube and I listen to a summary of the book. Okay. So I learn and grow in ways that are convenient and joyful for me. Okay. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do as your third hobby that's going to allow you to continually grow? You could start here. You could join my free Facebook group in the description of this episode. You can jump in there. There's nearly 1,000 people in there that are just legends. We put content in there. I do live Q&As in there. And people are always sharing tips and tricks on how they're growing and how they're getting better. Okay. This is the community that's just growing more and more and more. You could start there. You could do an online course. You could research someone's online course on how you can become a high achiever. How can you build a podcast? You can do so many different things. You can start attending personal development events like our Dream Out Loud method that's coming up in March 18, 19, 20 on the Gold Coast, right? You could do that. The link for that is in the description as well. You could go do someone else's seminar. You could get online. You could do a virtual event. You can go and do like read autobiographies. You could even do dance. You could start a new skill, couldn't you? You go start a new skill that's going to allow you to grow. Go and learn how to become a copywriter. Go and learn how to become good at sales. Go and learn how to do social media marketing, Facebook ads, things like this. If this what brings you joy, okay? So figure out what brings you joy. Figure out what you like doing and lean into some of these things. So there you go. You have it. 3 hobbies that you must focus on in 2022, okay? And forever. 3 focus you must hobby on, okay? 1 that brings you fun. You've got to have more play in your life. Everyone needs to have more fun. The second one is more income, a hobby that's going to bring you in more money. And the third one is something that's going to help you grow, a hobby to help you grow to be a bigger, better person. Okay. So guys, there you have it. If you got value from this today, please go ahead and subscribe, leave a 5-star written review, share this with a friend, tag this, share this to your Instagram and tag me at Morgan T. Nelson. And I'll give you a reshare. And I look forward to hearing what your 3 hobbies are that you're going to do. So share it and let me know. Until then, guys, I'll see you on the next episode.